Hello everyone! It has been so long since I've done an unboxing for you, but I have got one today, and I should have a couple more coming up. I am getting excited, feeling more like myself, sitting down at my craft table. It has been a good feeling the past couple weeks, getting my hands messy and creating some things, making some stuff. So today I'm going to share with you the Crepe Paper Busy Sidewalks collection. This has been out for a little bit. I've actually had it sitting here for probably the last maybe 2 weeks or so, but I wanted to give you a quick look at it because of course you guys know crepe paper is my favorite. I love working with their stuff, so of course since they had a new collection I was going to grab as much as I could. So I'm gonna pull all these smaller things off to the side and I will start out with the papers. And then we'll go back to all of these little goodies. So on top here, I have got this beautiful acetate. I'm going to open it so that you don't get as much of a glare, but it is clear acetate with gold city sidewalks on it. And I picked up a few of these. Not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but I just thought it was so beautiful and I wanted to grab it before it was out. So there you can see it is clear. But I'll keep the white on the back here. Try to show this to you without any glare. So pretty. And it is a really, really nice, really thick acetate. It also looks, now that I've pulled it out, it does have, I believe, it looks to have, yeah, it does have the clear protective film on it as well. So this is going to be even, more clear and see-through once that film's taken off of it. Love that they include that. It makes it easier to cut, easier to work with until you're ready to place it down on your actual project. So picked up a couple of those. And then I also grabbed some of the 12 by 12. Now I decided to go with the 12 by 12 rather than one of the books because I love having double-sided for some of my projects, and I just figured that rather than buy both and have a whole bunch left over for next year, and then I'm going to want the next collection, I'm going to cut back a little bit this year because I still have tons from previous years to work with, so you'll see me pulling those things in and out too. So this one is called Mary Mary. Of course I got a couple of the cut aparts because I'm always using these. We've got some tags, different sizes, largest one here, and then just little tiny strips, and these are going to work great on cards. These will all work great on cards, really. So again, this is called Mary Mary, and then the back is this pretty blue, it's almost a grid pattern. So really like that. Picked up 2 of those. This one is called Pretty Poinsettia. I am loving the blue and red in this collection. I've always really loved blue for Christmas, and I really love that they're pulling this in here. And then of course their usual, they've got pops of pinks as well. So I grabbed 2 of these. The back of this is a green tone-on-tone polka dot. Again, a sort of different color for Christmas, but really pretty. This one is called Holiday Style. Lots of bags, presents, gifts. Again, grabbed 2 of those, and we've got a tone-on-tone with a red and a very, very light red. This actually might be more of an orange or a yellow now that I'm looking at it closer. Here we've got a pretty plaid. This is called Cozy Christmas. Lots of greens with a little white mixed in there. The back of that is some greenery. We've got some cookies. These are so cute. I love this pattern paper. It's just called Christmas Cookies. That pale pink background with this gingerbread color and the pops of red and darker green. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have a larger green tone-on-tone polka dot. Another plaid here. This is it's almost a light blue, sort of light green feeling background with the green and red plaid on top. This is called Snow Day. And the back is the sort of minty snowflake pattern, which I also really like. I love mint. That's one of my favorite colors as well. Here we've got sweater weather. This speaks for itself. It looks just like a Christmas sweater. All these stripes will be great all together, or also just, cut apart to add for borders on things. The back of this is this pretty peachy pink with sort of some dashes on it. We've got some ornaments. This one is called Deck the Halls. Lots of ornaments in all the colorway here, and the back is fantastic. This list pad, I absolutely love this. Probably should have gotten more than 2 of it, but again, keeping myself in check. This one is called Christmas Greetings. Again, speaks for itself. Merry Christmas all over the front. Poinsettias and pine cones on the back. Love, love, love this one. The pale pink background with all the candy canes. This is called Candy Cane Christmas. And then the back is this red and white snowflake pattern. Here we've got a really cute, this is called Christmas Tree Farm, and I love this. It's got all of these trees, and then at the very bottom, this little path of this car driving through with its tree on top. So I think that's so cute. This is really great for a very simple scrapbooking layout. So I may try my hand at putting one of those together myself. I'm usually doing scrapbooking with either kits or something that has been sort of set up in Cricut that you just sort of, you know, cut and then put together. So may try around with that a little bit just because, gosh, that's so cute. And then of course the back has this really pretty green and red stripe. Again, the background is sort of a minty, it's not white, it's sort of a minty, almost green, very, very pale color in that lighter stripe there. Here we've got Holiday Glow, lots of Christmas tree lights on here, and with the dark green background it does kind of even look like it's, you know, sitting on a Christmas tree. The back is a pink and red candy cane stripe. And that is everything for the 12 by 12 pattern papers that I picked up. Moving on, we'll go to the chipboard since that's the same size and it'll be easy to stack all of these together. Chipboard is always one of my favorite things about their collections. They really are sort of the collection that I started with using chipboard. I did grab 2 of these, so you'll see doubles of some of these things popping up in the projects. That is why. I can never grab just one chipboard. I've always got at least 2, if not more. So here we have, again, these beautiful colors, some pops of really pretty gold glitter. I love this snowflake. The ho 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 is really cute, and the candy cane. This cozy are we. I love this tag as well. A lot of larger pieces in this. I'm not used to that with their stuff. I feel like their chipboard is usually, for the most part, smaller. So this will be a little bit different to work with, but I'm really excited about making some embellishments with all of these tags. I think those are going to be really fun. If I can get some type of maybe stitching design on with these. I don't know how thick my my sewing machine will go through, but you know, we may give it a try. So some really pretty elements and fun things to play around with on that. And moving from there, we'll go to the cardstock stickers. Again, I grabbed 2 of these. Usually the embellishments and things like this, I try to double up on if I can, just because I like to make so many projects, and if I have a favorite thing, it's really hard for me to decide what to use it on. So if I have 2, then it's a little bit easier for me to go ahead and actually use it on the project. So obviously these girls, absolutely love them. The cookies, the Dear Santa, another one of those cozy are we. The taxi, Christmas in the City, I love that since I live in the city. Some houses, the cat. Not quite the same coloring as my Charlie cat, but he definitely would get into those lights and find all kinds of troubles. Lots of smaller elements on this. So I feel like they went larger on the chipboard, smaller for the most part on the cardstock stickers, and it's going to be a really nice mix to play around with. All right, where should we go next? Let's go to the 6x8 pattern paper. I actually forgot that I picked this up. I probably should have looked through my stuff before I started filming, but I understand my thinking now. I wanted the smaller to have the gold accents, since you only get the gold accents in the actual books of paper. So we'll flip through this real quick. It's going to be more of the same, just with some different accents, some tags. Beautiful gold. This is Tinseltown underneath that bridge. I don't know if you can read it or not on screen, but that is really pretty. I like that a lot. And then we have the pattern papers. Again, these are going to be, I think, repeats of the larger, just in a smaller sizing, and then of course some will have the gold accent, really pretty. I think I got all of the pattern papers in the 12 by 12, so we shouldn't see anything new that I can think of. That is the dots there. We've got another one with some foil on it. And yeah, so far nothing new, I don't think. Oh, here, look, they put some gold on the trees. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. Strips and the lights. The gold would have been really pretty on the lights too, on the little, that might be fun to try and mess around with a foil pen or something to add some gold on those little guys, or maybe on the larger version. That might be a little easier. Here we've got Merry Christmas. That sweater pattern. Ooh, isn't that pretty? That's really luxe looking. Yep, that is everything. So just a few of them with the gold accents, but also it gives you sort of the smaller version of the patterns. And these are perfect size to make cards if you wanted to. You just pop this out, take the top off, fold it in half, and you've got your A2 sized card base. So that works out really great too. I usually like to trim mine, put them on white so I can sort of get a 2-in-1, but it is very quick and easy if you like to do that. Okay, on to the stickers. I was really excited when I saw these stickers because I think it's been a while since they've done a book somewhat like this. So I was really excited to see these. Some are see-through, some are not see-through. So these ones, if you wanted them, this top portion is clear. If you wanted them to be, you know, backed, you can always take them and put them on cardstock and then trim them out, and it just gives you even more ephemera to use. But sometimes it's nice to have the see-through for something, so it's a good option. I love the glitter they've added on those. These ones are of course not see-through. They're more of a cardstock sticker. They are a nice. They're a pretty nice weight. So it's not the same as the actual cardstock stickers, but this is a very nice weight. Okay, yeah, it's like, look how thick that is. I thought I had 2 pages together there. And here we go back to see-through. Lots of ice skaters here, and this pretty in black and white, some lights, some snowflakes. You can sort of make your own little scene. Again, these are the see-through, and they are lots of poinsettias and pine cones and berries. Here we've got more see-through sentiments. I love these sentiments. These are going to be great to use. Sentiments I'm always running out of, so I love when they include a bunch of those. Here we've got some tags and things like that. Again, these are on the more cardstock type, so they are not see-through. And that's really cute. I'm going to hold that up. City Cafe receipt for hot cocoa. I love that. That's a really clever idea. It's so simple, but it's a really clever idea. And then I think this is the last one. Nope, we have another see-through one. Lots of these little cookies and candies and hot cocoa elements. And then this should be the last one. Yeah, the gold letters. And these again are see-through. So you could back them if you wanted to and trim them out. So lots of stickers in there. You get 293 of them. Let's go to these stars. Again, I'm going to pull them out so there's no glare. These I was kind of back and forth on getting. With stuff like this, I don't use a ton of them. They are really good for Happy Mail. These are, I don't know if they're resin or just, they're some type of plastic. They're very pretty. They're really beautiful and shiny, and they are like a 3D, if you can kind of see that from me angling it. I think they're going to be great for Happy Mail. I kind of went back and forth on these. I am glad I got them. I think in the end I'll probably find something perfect to use them for, but just wanted to give you a look at them. You may see them on projects, you may not. We will see. And then we have got some of the puffy stickers, and these are the same type of thing. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't, but I remember last year I wanted more of them, so I thought I'm going to grab them this year just to make sure I have them. Lots of hot cocoa and cookies and all kinds of good things, just little extras to add onto your projects. All right, let's go to the kind of bigger stuff. before I pull out the ephemera, just because the ephemera always takes up every little bit of space that I have in the camera here. Let's just slice these open. So you guys have seen their bottle brush trees before. These are a little bit different because they have, well, maybe it'll open for me. These are a little bit different because they already have some ornaments on them. And so while I have a ton of these, I did grab one just to add to my stash because, again, it matches the collection perfectly. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I will pull out this one just so you can get a good look at it. So ornaments all the way around. And again, these are really fun. I like to add them into my Happy Mail boxes. You know, just a little something fun to mix in with all the goodies that you're sending and something to find in all that raffia. And you can use these for like some, if you want to make some snow globe ornaments, things like that. There's lots of projects you can use them for. So you get 6 of those, 2 green, 2 pink, and 2 of the gold. All of them are decorated. Along these same lines, look at all that glitter just from pulling out one of those trees are some wreaths, and I will try to get this open. It is taped down pretty tight. I don't know why that last one gave me such trouble. There we go. You get 4 of these, so you get 2 green and 2 pink, and they both have little bows and snow, and then of course you can hang them on your tree if you want to. Lots of people have the little, if I had the space, I would have a little mini tree in my craft area. I probably could make space for it, but not this year. But that would be really cute to stick on there. I love the pink ones, but I love red and pink together. So, okay, let's get these guys away before I cut myself. And then we have got the, oh, I put them away too soon. And then we've got the washi tape. Again, I'll pull that out for you. Always really fun patterns in their washi tape. I almost never pass on this. I pretty much always get this to match because I find so many uses for it. So here we go. Some Candyland stripe. This says Wonderland, Hustle and Bustle, Merriest Christmas. So those are always fun. Candy canes. I love these little guys in the snow. I think they're so clever. Some polka dots. This is difficult to see, but it is that same sort of sweater pattern. It's a solid red, and then it has sort of a lighter reindeer pattern on it. Santa cookies, dark green background, and then a poinsettias on a pink background. So lots of fun patterns and things in the washi tape for this collection. And last but not least, we have the ephemera. So we'll start with the top pack. This does include 10 foil and acetate pieces. I know that sometimes the foiled and acetate stuff are exclusive to scrapbook.com, so you may want to double check that when you do your order, but that's where I got mine from. So here we've got, this is one of the acetate and foiled pieces. Let's clean that up a little bit. So we've got a sweater, and same thing, this is acetate and foil, a little ornament. Gingerbread. This is a paper clip. I'm not going to pull it apart, but it's like a little paper clip. There, you can see on the green one, that's what the pink one looks like. Another tree cookie. Ho, ho, ho. A cute little house. Another acetate piece that says Peace on Earth. A little memo piece here. And we've got some tear parts. These are all little labels, gift labels. A inventory tag, and that you can use all year round if you're not using it for Christmas stuff. A little pretty pink tag. Make sure I'm in frame. And this girl with the presents. I love her. Welcome home. We've got one of the, I forget what you call these, but they're like the old, I think they're from like an old photo reel. It says Happy Holiday in gold, and then it has 12.25. It looks just like, I remember like they had these in school. Oh, it's a slide projector. I think is that what it's for? It's something like that. It's like a carousel reel that went around. I remember one of my teachers used to bring that out to show us like old vacation stuff from when she was really little, and they'd pull down this big screen, and it was always interesting. Here we've got some more tags. Again, these are tear aparts. That's really cute. Slay what? And then some last little smaller things, a little sort of holly piece here. These are little flags. Looks like they just tear apart in the middle. So you've got like, this is one piece and this is one piece. And lastly, a little S for Santa Claus. So lots of little like layering bits in here. This top portion in these packages is always sort of the smallest of the items, and then they have the longer one to fit the larger stuff in the bottom. So just gonna pull all this stuff up and make space for the second piece. All right, so these do look to be kind of all similarly sized. Let's see what we've got in this one. So we have got a little hot cocoa here, and somebody holding a tree, a little squirrel. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. That taxi that I love so much. Here's an acetate snow globe. I really love that. Poinsettia, Mary, another acetate piece. This is very similar to the large sheet, and you could this looks to be the same size. You could probably make a whole bunch of these out of that. Of course, they'd be perfectly or totally clear, but you could put other colors behind them. Here we've got 2 of these printed tags. A little recipe card. That would be really cute for scrapbooking, maybe making some cookies, and you could have some photos of that. We've got some trees. That City Cafe receipt that I love so much. Little reindeer. This says Season of Giving. City Seasonal Ice Skating, Admit 1. I love that. Here we've got a gold acetate. Oh, 2 of them. 2 gold acetate tags. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. 2 more tags of the snow guys there, and then a to from. So that is the ephemera pack for Busy Sidewalks. So I hope this gave you guys a good look. If you have any questions about anything, let me know in the comments below. As always, I will have my links to everything that I have purchased, so you can easily find it. No blog post for this, but I will have all of those links for you down below in the description. Hope that you guys are having a great day, and I will be back with either another unboxing or some projects very soon.